Where'd you go?
I had a work trip to Germany. Yeah, and I took a trip with my family, and now we're back.
Welcome back, buddy. How was Germany?
Yeah, fine.
How was the family?
Yeah, they were good. Well, Germany's when you're on work trips too, it's just like work.
You gotta be
to see anything fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was good. How you?
Good, man. Good. Want to see some cool shit?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. We find it. Here we go. All right. So that show I've been doing with Stormy. We just finalized. We made finals in.
Woke up late, a finalist for Best Comedy Series episode at the Georgia Comedy Film Festival Spring 2025. This episode will screen on April 17th at the landmark Midtown Art Cinema. Created by Stormy Daniels and Greg Stevens.
I know this guy.
Yeah.
Cancel culture comedy, following Ted and Tanya Bummer, a dysfunctional duo scraping by in the sleaziest corners of the stand-up scene. Played by Daniels and Studley, these two self-destructive narcissists are on a mission to fund their divorce, one disastrous gig at a time. Alongside them is Alex Franco as Ricky, rounding out a cast that fully embraces the absurd. The judges praised this episode for its sharp writing and strong comedic timing. Daniels and Studley deliver hilarious performances, capturing the chaotic energy of two people completely unaware of their own shortcomings. The opening sequence effectively draws viewers in, setting up the tone of the series with a mix of wit and reckless
I
charm.
tried the long exposure mode on the iPhone camera.
Making every awkward moment even funnier. If you enjoy comedy that pushes boundaries and leans into the absurd, this is one to watch. Don't miss Woke Up Late at the Georgia Comedy Film Festival.
I like it.
Yeah, dude.
I love the idea of two people trying to fund their divorce.
Yeah, and we're in an RV,
That's such a great.
and we're both comedians, dude. It's
That's
like
a great premise. Where's that airing at?
so. If you go to, it was on Roku. It's on Roku now, but it's complicated.
Yeah.
So if you go to stormytv.ustream, the letter U stream.
Yeah.
You get access to all 3 episodes that are out now,
Okay.
and like her independent movie stuff that she made. She just won a Hollywood Independent Film Award for this movie she did about like catfishing and stuff, and with a veteran. So you're not bored. So it's like she's finally getting all these awards that she never got in the adult industry, just doing mainstream shit. So yeah.
Are you guys trying to sell it or get it to someone to pick it up?
That's the goal, but like we're still we're trying to get people to subscribe and stream so we make money that way, and because like right now it's like she's paid like 80 grand into it, you know what I mean, of her own money.
It's a lot of money.
But it's not with a TV show, you know what I mean? So, but the point is, we don't have to listen to anybody's notes.
Yeah.
We do whatever we want. Oh, dude, we're doing like fake drugs on the show. Like, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia are like Jehovah's Witnesses. We are Florida trash people.
I love it.
Yeah, dude.
All right, I'll give it a look.
Yeah, stormytv.ustream.
.ustream?
Yeah, .ustream. Yep, the letter U. You got .com.
Always .com.
577-851-23. Just type it in.
I'll find it.
Ah, buddy. Yeah, just search it. It'll pop up. I love it. Ron Burgundy. Oh, I love that, Ron. Got you Friday, by the way. Hey, Mom, are you on? I'll tell you later. Don't say anything so encouraging like long night, please. I'll just wait. My vape is running out, and I forgot to bring the full one. I'm a sneaky spider. There he is. Back that ass up, then shake it. What is going on? Where am I? Some crazy business. What's the deal? Crazy business.
Lorena Epstein.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you this one?
Steve, I'm going to send you something right now. You got to check it out. Hey, what's happening? Just join us for some trivia. Here we go. Just go ahead and scan that. Share the link with all your teammates. Everybody can sign on and follow along. One person, your fastest texter, should be the one who's the captain who sends in the answers. It's like one phone throughout the game. You elect one person, but everybody can follow along. Sometimes, a little mix. It's a mixed bag, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers. Good luck.
Greg, you were right.
What?
You're back to the top of the line.
Really?
Time to be up again.
Yeah, buddy.
Bottom of the eighth, 2 outs. Rice is up to bat.
Let's go.
This is definitely the worst way to watch baseball.
Oh, I was just like, looking at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already slow enough. You're like, when's my Atari video game baseball player going to get a hit? Oh, come on, Ma.
Reminds me of a project we did in 6th grade math class. The teacher handed out a bunch of baseball cards. You read the stats off the back. You plug them into an Excel spreadsheet. It spits out a pie chart. You print that out. You take a pencil and a paper clip, and it's a spinner. So you can play baseball.
Yeah, like it's like like what the outcome would be.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That's awesome.
Probabilities are accurate for the player.
It's on. You got to go to this. Hold on. Shit, I need a quick shot. Jeremy. Oh, sorry. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm just gonna run really quick and get some alcohol.
I'm
A
sorry.
couple minutes of a late start. So yeah, shot to steal.
Get a shot. Sorry.
You can share the link with them,
Yeah.
and everybody can sign in to follow along. Just one person sends in the answers. But everybody follows along.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So the project I've been working on that was a side project until now might be a conf talk. We're supposed to hear about that in the next couple of weeks. But that just turned from a side project into being my only priority this week. So that's exciting. Yeah, I'm supposed to take it from like a couple of people have been hacking.
Sorry, getting booze.
For a year.
All right, come on up. There you go.
I'm supposed to have a full
No problem.
vertical slice of functionality
Yeah, good luck.
2 weeks from now. Yeah, it is my only priority for the next 2 weeks.
All right. Here we go.
I'm hoping it stays my only priority because we have a release next week.
I need a release tonight. Hey.
September.
Switch
They moved it from July to September. They also moved it from Vegas to Boston. So,
Think I'll go to Boston.
yes, that's been stuck in my head ever since we were putting the Taco Bell.
Oh, I love that.
Does Cisco just actually
I don't know. I think it's a combination of things. Public sector people have trouble.
Yes, that's the link. Yeah.
Trips to Vegas approved. Also, Vegas in July.
Boulder, Colorado. Welcome to the Smarty Party, aka Trivia, aka home of the best looking trivia crowd in all of this section of Pearl Street. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. Just kidding. All of Boulder, all of Denver, all of Colorado, all parts unknown, North America. Best looking trivia crowd, smartest trivia crowd. I do this game all around the state, and I make it tougher for you guys because you're smarter than everybody. So there's that. No lie, no lie. All right, folks, welcome to the game. Let's just jump right in. It's last call for signups. So if you'd like to join, come on up to the mezzanine. Bring a phone, scan a QR code. You're underway. It's free to play. It takes 2 seconds to join. So last call for signups. I'm gonna do my shtick, and when we finish, that's gonna be it. You're gonna be locked out. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna know the answers, not get points. You're gonna be so mad. Okay. By way of a woo, who here is new to the game tonight? Give me a woo, woo. All right. For those of you who aren't new, let's go over the rules, how this works. Here we go. Rule number 1. No shouting out the answers. Rule number 2. No shouting out the answers. And rule number 3.
No shouting out the answers.
You just broke rules 1 and 2. Rule number 3. Ooh, the lights got really sexy time. All right. Rule number 3. Don't use your phones to cheat. Use them to send in the answers. Don't use the Google machine or the ChatGPT or the AI.com. Just use them to send in the answers. You just want to play? Scan a QR, you're underway. Giving everyone else a chance to win. Okay. All right, folks. And on that note, on sending in the answers, elect one person on your team to send in the answers throughout the game. Everybody on the team can follow along. Your captain, who should be the fastest texter, will send in the answers. Here's how it's going to work. Hockey fight. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you a question, obviously. You're going to have 45 seconds to answer. There are 25 points available. As the clock ticks down, so do the points. So take that, Googlers. But if you guys do see somebody Googling, by the way, see somebody cheating, don't talk to me. Talk to them, because I don't care who wins. Okay, prison guard rules, police yourselves. Someone's going to get shanked, someone's going to get shanked. They get ships for sale, $5, come see me. Okay, in that 45 seconds that you have to answer, you're going to probably be in a rush. You're going to misspell things. It's totally fine. As long as you can communicate the answer to me in some sensible way, I will give you the points. Autocorrect is a cruel mistress, and I'm a lenient host. That said, you guys ready to get this party started? Can I get a woo? Woo! All right, we're going to start in just a second. We have a little motto here. This is the Smarty Party, where we drink and we know things. Let's raise our glasses. Here's to all of you. Thanks for coming out on a Tuesday. Know what's up in front of people. Hopefully everybody ties for first place. Cheers. That's a good well tequila, folks. I'm not lying in. I have built up a tolerance to IOK. Princess Bride, anybody? Okay. Folks, we're going to start off in 10 seconds. It's going to be a practice question. This is worth 0 points. This is just to establish who your captain is. Write whatever you want. Talk amongst your team. Figure out what you want to say and let your captain submit. Here we go. 10 seconds. Let's go. Worth 0 points. It's very exciting. You guys excited? I'm very excited. Here we go. Last weekend, I was finally able to get outside and blank for the first time in months. Quietest bar in Boulder. Everybody's thinking. Disc golf. Drink. Commit murder. Fly a kite. Flash. All right, good. Thank goodness that's back. Stretch. Sun's out, buns out, baby. All right. Ow. Can't say that one. Hike. Oh my goodness. Tan. Practice voyeurism. Whack the weeds, as it were. See the sun. Eat dirt. Pay my taxes. Yay. Drink more than that other guy. Open an umbrella, hopefully not inside. Hang my lingerie on the clothesline. Work out. All right, folks, that's how it works. Hopefully everybody got the hang of that. It's very simple. And by the way, before we get started, I just want to say happy birthday to Paul on Great Barrier Reef. All right, Paul, way to not die last year. Did a good job. All right, here we go, folks. You ready to play for actual points? Can I get a woo? Woo! Here we go. Category 1. It's the news. Question number 2. Real, for real this time. Let's go. Charles Melton and Will Poulter appeared in what recently released war film that has been described as 95 minutes of full body stress? Don't overthink it. I look good in the subdued lighting, don't I? I look like 10 years younger. 59. 33% have it. What do you want to say? Got it? 3 seconds left. 1 point. Take a guess. You never get penalized for wrong answers. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer as 28% new or guessed. Warfare.
Oh, okay.
Seems like an unfair question. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Question number 3. Let's go. Shake it off. Shake it off. Let's keep on moving. Don't stop. On April 13th, Rory McIlroy won the Masters in an exciting playoff against which British golfer? That's a hilarious gift. You're welcome. Sometimes they're hints. Sometimes they're related to the question. Take them on with a huge grain of Morton's kosher salt. One team got it. 2 teams have it. Ed Sheeran is incorrect. John McJohnface is a great guess, but incorrect. Kevin. Elmer Fudd. Good guesses, you guys. I love them. 6 seconds left. 3 points still on the board. Oh, my goodness. British Tiger Woods is incorrect. Do you know if you mix iced tea and lemonade, it's an Arnold Palmer. If you add vodka, it's a John Daly. If you dump out half of that and give it to a blonde, it's a Tiger Woods. Thank you very much. I'll be here all night. Folks, the correct answer, 32% of you knew or guessed, Justin Rose. Justin Rose. Every rose loses to Rory. All right, here we go. Question number 4. What is the name of the new Apple TV Plus drama where John Hamm's character goes from hedge fund hotshot to desperate thief? Oh, I know this. I know this is to my tongue. If he just stops talking, he can focus, type the name in.
I watched the first couple episodes over the weekend. It's pretty good. Also, do you want to watch this?
Somewhere out there.
So I could do that and I'll get started.
These are great. Oh my goodness. Got it? You found it? Oh, here we go, buddy. Let me get that up for you. There you go. Good luck. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, folks, we're out of time. My favorite wrong answers were not Severance and Severance, but with John Hamm. Those were good wrong answers. 33% knew or guessed. It's called Your Friends and Neighbors, which is not Severance, but just not as correct as it could be. Question number 5. Here we go. What 4-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, now a Fox Sports personality, was recently praised by a pilot for using his strength to open a stuck plane door? Big hint in the gift. in that's him in the gift. Let's hope Paul ends up in his birthday suit tonight. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer. 58% newer guess. Terry Bradshaw. Let's go. A couple more. Oh, one more. We'll look at the scores. Here we go. Last one in this category. After years of not speaking, which superstar recently posted, "We fondly buried the hatchet" on Instagram alongside a photo with Madonna? I got your misspelling. You know who you are. Had a beef with Madonna. You know, it's Saturday night. It's all right for fighting, if you ask me. Seems to me, live your life like a virgin in the wind. Elton John, everybody. Elton John. Don't let the sun go down on me. Okay. Question number 7 is coming up after we look at the scores. In the lead with 65 points. Oh my goodness, look out for the gruesome foursome. In second, good with 63. Humpty Dumpster's coming out to an early lead. Very uncharacteristic of you guys. Usually like to lurk in the 17th, 18th spot and then pounce. But in third place, Dirk Diggler's 40. Curious Cats, meow. 38. Katy Perry's in space. What? 33. Bleep. 31. Eyes Open. Ass Out. 25. Ben Greg's Mom. 23. Faith Angels. 22. But look out for 14th spot. Look out for Great Barrier Reef. All right. Anyone's game, folks. Anyone's game. It all comes down to the very end, so hang in there. Great Barrier Reef hanging out in the Humpty Dumpty spot right now. Don't mind Mel. All right, folks, we're going to move on to a new category. Category is cartoons, animations, pictures that move. Moving pictures. Here we go. Question number 7 in cartoons. Let's go. Constantly foiled by a much faster bird, which cartoon coyote spent most of his screen time plummeting off cliffs or getting blown up by his own Acme gadgets? He would make it like across the cliffs if he didn't look down. It's always when he looks down. And he goes, uh-oh. There's a sign ready to go. I mean, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Did you guys put the one wrong answer that came in? It's okay. You gotta have these. You gotta give everybody else a false sense of security. It's okay. We got plenty of questions. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Folks, try time. The correct answer is. Well, someone got one under the wire. Make sure it's incorrect, but you will get the points. 86% on this one. Wile E. Coyote is who I'm looking for. Wile E. Coyote. All right, question number 8. Cartoons. With laser eyes and unlimited sarcasm, who is Futurama's criminally minded robot best friend of Philip J. Fry? I don't know. That one was looking a little too obscure, I felt. I know, I probably should have done it. 7 seconds left. 4 points still on the board. 86%. And we are out of time, folks. The correct answer. Bender. Bender is the correct answer. Question number 9. What adult cartoon revolves around a spy agency where the lead agent is a self-absorbed man-child named Sterling? Lana! Teach yourself.
I love this show until season 4. It is. H. John Benjamin from my hometown. Means there's hope. Some of us can get out.
84%. Ooh, 80% if these trends continue.
There's Arby's commercials too. Him and Ving Rhames. Him and Ving Rhames do them, yep.
Folks, we're out of time. And the correct answer, 81% new or guest, Archer. Lana. Question number 10. Which fourth grader has died in dozens of episodes of South Park, only to miraculously return the next week?
Yeah, if I tab out of the map, so I should stop tabbing. I should stop switching from trivia to draft games.
Darby, I need you to do on DraftKings for me. Here's my login info. I got trivia. Show me the screen. It's so like.
I just had to get a hockey bet in.
Oh, nice.
With the no sweat money from Judge. Because Judge didn't do it.
Damn, I lost that one too.
Folks, we're out of time with the correct answer. 86% newer guess. Oh my God, they killed Kenny McCormick. Okay, last one of this category. Let's go. Known for uttering jinkies and constantly losing her glasses, which member of Mystery Incorporated from the show Scooby-Doo is also the group's brainiest? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, got some stuff to do. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Ooh, somebody threw in the last name. Wow. That's extra. %90 on this one. Well done. The correct answer. Velma Dinkley is her last name. Dinkley. Velma Dinkley. Okay, let's look at the scores. Oh, had a little shift of the action here. Now in the lead with 175 points, ahead by 1. Good. The Crucial Foursome, 174. Humpty Dumpsters, hold on to that third slot, just kind of hanging in there. 162. Curious Cats, 147. Jerk Tigglers, 130. Eyes Open, Ass Out, 128. Ban Greg's Mom, 124. Tied with Give Me a Hooters Full of Gregs. Okay. Near L, 120. Tied with Great Barrier Queef. HEAB, all Gregs are bastards. 119. That's knocking on heaven's door right there. Look out for Katy Perry, Shardy Party, the Lemmings, and Meow. Lord Quizdish. It's anyone's game, folks. Your mom with a score of 69. Your mom. Okay, folks, new category. Let's keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Category is the year was 2010. The year was 2010. Seems like yesterday. In May 2010, which country became the first in Europe to require a massive international bailout due to its sovereign debt crisis? Hint in the gift.
This is a decade action.
Sandy, you're trying to make me jealous of something. Don't make me laugh.
John Travolta.
A hickey from Kaniki is like a Hallmark card when you care enough to send the very best. Folks, we are out of time. 81% knew our guest. Greece. Greece. See the connection there with the gift there, the country. Okay, moving on. Lucky 13. The year was 2010. Who defeated Andy Murray to win the 2010 Australian Open men's singles title, continuing his reign in tennis? Ooh, Ron Burgundy. That's a good one. That's a good one. Coming up online, if Syria attacked Turkey from the rear, would they need Greece? All right. That's what we're dealing with throughout the whole room and online. I love it. That hot tennis guy is incorrect.
But not as incorrect as it could be.
Not as incorrect as it could be. He is hot and he is a tennis guy. Let me catch my breath for a second. Okay. Folks, we are out of time on that one. 45% got it. Roger Federer is the correct answer. So if you were in that 45%, you jumped way up. Well done. Question 14. Here we go. 2010. What iconic smartphone brand launched its Torch 9800 model in 2010? That's an adorable gift. You're welcome. %46 so far.
Hey, we need you.
I am so tall.
Hey, we need you.
Fire!
We need you.
You want on this one?
No, I got on the other thing.
Good. This one's tempting to go, I'll take the over of 6.5, but it's not going to happen. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer. Oh, wow. 36% of this one. Blackberry.
I got $10 to win.
Yeah, just that bad. I need one goddamn hit from that guy. If I had to win 150, one hit. Everything else.
I'm
All right.
$100 total.
Question 15. The final episode of what mysterious drama aired in May 2010, sparking endless debates about what really happened to the passengers on Oceanic Flight 815. I got your misspelling. That's a hilarious misspelling. It's to mitigate the Googling. So if you're going to search it, you're going to get less points than if you do it right off the bat. 6 seconds, 3 points, 2 points. Oh, the Minecraft movie is incorrect. 85%. Lost is the correct answer. Okay, one more of these and we'll switch categories. Here we go, question 16. Last one. What infamous deep-sea oil platform became a household name in 2010 after a blowout led to one of the worst environmental crises in U.S. waters? What infamous deep-sea oil platform? I understand it was Capitals with an OLS. Capitals, isn't that like a capital letter? Capitol, like Washington, D.C.? I don't know.
I'm a dum-dum. It looked weird to me.
Maybe they named that for capital punishment.
Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer, unfortunately, I can't take BP. British Petroleum was the owner of Deepwater Horizon. Okay, let's check the scores. Oh, oh why, Greg? In the lead. Oh, we have a tie now. Gruesome foursome. Good. All knotted up at 256. Ben Greg's mom, 226. Curious Cats, 213. The dumpsters just getting ready to pounce. Gotta back up before they can spring forward. So they're doing that. Eyes open. Ass out 187 with 184 points. Barrier Queen. Anyone's game. Give me a Hooters. Fully Greg's. 179, 1 point back. Dirt Digglers tied with Near L. And knocking on heaven's door is Meow. Anyone's game, folks. Anyone's game. All right, let's do another category. Category is sunglasses in movies. Sunglasses in movies. Let's go.
The entire category about the Matrix.
That would have been a great one to use.
Question 17. Known for his love of fast cars and sunglasses, which actor made Persol 714 foldable shades iconic in the 1968 version of The Thomas Crown Affair? Tough one. 45% so far. We still have 8 points available. We have 6 points available. Take a guess. Justin Bieber is incorrect. He wasn't even alive. Move. Someone got one under the wire. Here we go. The correct answer. Steve McQueen. Here we go. Question number 18. Sunglasses. Which character created the Edith sunglasses introduced in Spider-Man Far From Home?
Even
7 seconds. Folks, we're out of time. 71% got it. That was Iron Man, Tony Stark. Question number 19. Which iconic sunglasses brand are worn by schemers in The Wolf of Wall Street, musicians in the Blues Brothers, and a rebellious teen in Risky Business? Sometimes in life, you just gotta say F it, Joel. Go ahead, Princeton. That should go on your list. Risky Business should be on your list.
I've seen it.
Love that one.
It's been too long since I've seen it.
The Gucci, the Fabergé eggs. Joey pants.
Folks, we're out of time. Looking for
Oh, wow. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Or like Ray-Ban.
folks. The correct answer is Ray-Ban.
Good job, guys. Yeah.
Question 20. Robert De Niro wears American Optical's original pilot sunglasses while playing Travis Bickle, a disturbed Vietnam vet turned cabbie, in what 1976 neo-noir film? Vietnam veteran turned cabbie. Three seconds. Jodie Foster, Ted on Reagan's Life, looking for Taxi Driver. You guys want to join?
Yeah, I can join you.
Here you go. You guys can both scan. Just select one person to be the captain who sends in the answers throughout.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck. I've had people join later than this and still win. All right, folks. Taxi Driver was the correct answer. Here we go. One more of these, and we'll check the scores. Let's go. 21, last sunglasses. Whose red sunglasses in X-Men are more than just a fashion statement? They're also the only thing keeping his laser vision in check. Freaking lasers. Seven seconds left. 81%. Folks, we are out of time. The correct answer: Cyclops. All right, let's look at these scores. Here we go. Gruesome Foursome ahead by 4. Good, right behind them. Curious Cats 294. Bad Greg's Mom. Near L 275. 265. Great Barrier Queef. Anyone's game. Give me a Hooters full of Gregs. 259. Eyes open. Ass out. 253. Meow. 250. Humpty Dumpsters. Hold on to that top 10 slot right there. 248. Folks, it's anyone's game. Like I said, hang in there. We're at the pseudo halfway point. We're going to take a 10-minute break. Be back at 8:15. Get some drinks, get some food, use the bathroom, hit the bong, whatever it is you're up to. I don't know what you're up to. We got 10 minutes to do it, and we'll see you at 8:15. Okay, bye. I freaking hit it! I hit it! I hit it!
Not there yet. A couple ones.
Oh shit! Wait, what's right here?
It's kind of like that's the vibe. It's kind of like.
Oh, okay. There.
Oh yeah. No. I'm just pretty cool. Yeah. School year is really coming up. I'm gonna eat you like yeah. I think it's compounding. Yeah. I just know it's the thing. You're all gonna be learning in this environment makes me love this. I find that walking through a restaurant like this and just it runs 20 days.
I can't feel my face. Okay.
Do we want that open or shut? What do we think?
Well, chili a little bit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've shut it.
Just curious. Shut it down. That's 23 times my investment. If I only made it like $10, I would have. No, I'm still happy with it. I'm not mad. And we're back. Is everybody back? Can I get a whoo? Woo? Who's not here? Give me a whoo. I will wait for you. Folks, before we get to the second half of the Smarty Party, I have a couple of announcements to make. Number one, some of you may know that I have like a little TV show. It's not just on Roku anymore. If you go to stormytv.ustream, you'll be able to see it. It's called Woke Up Late. Shameless self-promotion. The other important announcement, next week we're going to have a theme night next Tuesday. It's not going to be that annoying, though. The theme will be 90s trivia next Tuesday. 90s trivia next Tuesday. Just want to let everybody know, get that out there. So most of you weren't even alive then, so it'll be history.
I remember one of those.
I was making that history. So. All right. That's everything. All right, folks, we're about to start the second half of the Smarty Party. But before we do, this is the Smarty Party where we drink and we know things. Let's raise our glasses. Here we go. Hopefully everybody comes in first place. Cheers, you guys. Happy trivia day. Let's go. All right. In honor of Tax Day, we're going to do a whole category on taxes. Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. We got to purge it. You guys got to purge it. We're going to overdo it and just purge it. All the way to the picture. We're doing taxes. Let's go. Question 22. Taxes. Let's go. Which of the following tax forms is typically used to file a personal income tax return? W-2, W-9, 1040, 1099. Let's get it at stormytv.ustream. Woo! 39% happy.
Form 69.
More people would do their taxes if that was a form number. Folks, we are out of time. Oh my goodness. All right, the majority of you went with the W-2, but that's incorrect. When in doubt, multiple choice. Go with C, a 1040, the 1040 easy. You enter your W-2 information into that and file the 1040. I'm not a tax expert. Don't take my advice. I'm just saying basically what you do. All right, 23, let's go. Taxes. Which of the following is a common tax deduction for homeowners? Mortgage interest, groceries, home office supplies, gas mileage, and meals. What's happening? You guys want to jump in? Yeah, come on.
I fell in love with that deduction this year.
There you go. Just go ahead and scan that QR code. You guys can all scan. All be on the same team. Just select one person to be the captain who sends in the answers throughout. That should be your fastest texter. All right. I've had people show up later than this and still win. So.
Is there a prize?
Oh, $40 gift card. And all kinds of cool stuff. I got some bandanas. I got t-shirts. Want to jump in? Oh! Aww. Hey, don't say hi. Bye. All right, folks. Just got an unexpected hug and a smooch. So it's pretty great. The correct answer is mortgage interest. Mortgage, which is French, or no, is it Latin for death pledge? Yeah, Latin for death pledge. Mortgage, yep. Okay. Question number 24. I just want to, bring up the room. Taxes. What is the term on a tax form for income before any deductions or exemptions are removed from it? Taxable income, gross income, net income, adjusted gross income. Is this an exciting category, you guys? Ow! Tax category. Ow! Can I get a woo? That's how we do things at Ashley Schaefer BMW. Tune in next week when we do algebra. No, I'm just kidding.
The thing they asked you for last year is every year to verify.
Folks, we are out of time. Every time I get my W-2, I look at it's just gross. Gross income. Gross income. All right, here we go. 25. Taxes in percent. Under U.S. tax law, taxpayers may choose to take either itemized deductions or the blank deduction. two categories of taxes. It's the long tax category. Why? Because I'm an asshole. I'm so happy I hit that. Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer. 95% of you got it well done. Standard deduction. Standard deduction. Let's keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Winner of the very first season of Blank, Richard Hatch, was found guilty of failing to report the $1 million prize to the IRS. %90 have it. Sports, whole new light, right?
Yeah.
It's like stocks, but faster.
Yeah, I just withdrew everything. So.
We put it into.
Yeah.
All right. Folks, we're out of time with the correct answer. Survivor. Jeff Probst. Voting people off the island. By the way, time is of the essence, so you don't have to write survive D's nuts. Just say it. Okay. It could affect you. If you lose by one, you'll be mad that you put D's nuts. All right, here we go. Question 27. Known as Wheezy, and for his The Connor, a series of albums. What rapper reportedly called on Jay-Z to help him pay his $14 million tax debt? T.I., Ludacris, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne. Somewhere out there could be so blue sky. Oh yeah. Blowing up your phone like a terrorist, you're gonna find my number in the calls missed. That was Lil Wayne, everybody.
That was my original rap right there.
I got 2 lines. That's it. Lil Wayne. D. Question number 28. Teresa and Joe, I don't know how to say that, of the Real Housewives of blank fame, each served 11 and 41 months, respectively, for income tax evasion. New York City, Jersey, Atlanta, D.C. Guidice, because super Italian was taken.
I'm half Italian, I can say that.
Sambino. Listen, fans have come as far as exit 12 to see this game. That is New Jersey, everybody. Ow! Let's get weird. Question 29, let's go. Which notorious American mobster was famously convicted of tax evasion rather than violent criminal charges? It's huge, huge. It's going to be great. Huge. Al Capone, these nuts. Folks, all the answers are in. 96% of you got it right. Well done. Al Capone, these nuts. Al Capone, folks. The correct answer. You guys were very quick on the draw. Last one in this category. Let's go. Actor Wesley Snipes, famous for his role in the 1992 action film Passenger Blank, served 28 months in federal prison for tax evasion. I got to switch my advisor. Passenger Blank.
Oh, it's a number.
7 seconds, 3 points still on the board. Always been on black. Whoa. 2 teams got it, 9%. Passenger, 57. Only 2 teams got it. Okay, let's look at the scores. Here we go. $483 ahead by 2 points. The gruesome foursome, followed by good. Van Greg's mom tied with Curious Cats. 1 point back. Near L, 1 point from them. Humpty Dumpsters. 408, we got a tie between Give Me a Hooters Full of Gregs and Great Barrier Queef. Lucky Sevens. Eyes Open, Ass Out. 400. AGAB, All Gregs Are Bastards. 364. Look out for the Lemmings, Dirk Diggler, Shardy Party, Meow, Katy Perry's and Space Face Angels, Your Mom, Lord Quiz Dish, Dragon Hawks. Anyone's game. Anyone's game. Looks like the Dragon Hawks have a couple people answering. You just want 1 captain per team, Dragon Hawks. 1 person sends in the answers. All right, Spectate Her, 16, bringing up the rear. We need a caboose. We need a foundation on which to build. All right, folks, we're going to do a picture round. Okay, I remember what it is now. You're going to name the Apple TV, or you're going to name the streaming series based on the picture shown. So I'm going to show you a picture. Maybe it's a poster. Maybe it's a screen grab. It streams. You're going to tell me the name of the series. Here we go. 31. Looks like one team watches this. 4 teams watching. 5 teams watch this? I would have known what this was. Six teams have it.
Oh my God, Ron Burgundy, that's hilarious.
Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer is, as 32% new or guessed, Silo. The best show you're not watching. Just kidding. I have no idea what's going on with that. 32. Let's go. What series is this? Pedro can say no to things. I'm just saying. Ha! Woke up late. I love it. Woke up late. Stormy TV. Ustream. Check it out. You'll see me acting. I'm a thespian.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were straight.
I'm a thespian. I'm situational. Depends on the situation. Maybe is there Molly involved? 87%. Folks, the correct answer is The Last of Us. It's Corona commercial. He's in everything. Okay, here we go. Question number 33. Larry Bird's number. Let's go. What a great wrong answer. It's so overrated. It's good, but like people love it like way too much. Like really?
I can't watch it because I've been to some of those fancy resorts and I've seen them too, and it makes me cringe.
You've been there, really? That's awesome.
We actually found out about this TV show, not to make myself sound like super nerdy or anything, but we found out about the show because we went to a hotel next to the one that they filmed.
Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer, 87% newer guest. The White Lotus. Let me take a little break here and ask you guys a question by way of a woo. Who loves the White Lotus? Okay. So the way we're doing 90s trivia next week on Tuesday night at Avanti Boulder here. Next Wednesday at Avanti Denver, we're doing White Lotus trivia at Avanti Denver next Wednesday. Just so you know. Okay, here we go. 34.
I fucking hate doing it.
What series is that?
I don't know. Yes, I don't think it's wrong.
7 seconds. 3 points on the board.
Dude, I won $115 on a $5 bet. Bregman to get 2 hits. Bregman or Devers to get a home run. He had 2 home runs. Duran to get a hit. Story to get a hit. Forgot who else. 3 strikeouts from what's his name? Hunter. And then 1 hit from Yandy Diaz. And it all just came in. $115 off of 5.
Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer is 5 teams got the Wheel of Time. The Wheel of Time. What? Cool.
5 teams got it because 5 people ever have watched that show.
Question 35, last one in this category. Let's go.
Office problems. Office problems.
Parks and Rec.
Yeah. WRECK.
Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer, 91% newer guess, Severance. Okay, we're going to do the second to last score check of the night. Here we go. Not yet, dude, no. In the lead, 596 points. The Gruesome Foursome. Good, 588. Curious Cats, 525. There's your top 3. Look out for number 7, Lucky 7. Great Barrier Queen. And the Humpty Dumpster is 9th. Lemmings rounding out the top 10, 449. Look out for Dirk Diggler who's knocking on Heaven's door. All right, folks, anyone's game. We're about to move into our final category. Are you guys ready for your final category? Can I get a whoo? Category is there is no category. All general knowledge, all over the road, no unifying theme. Potpourri, if you will. Get your head in the space of the random and the chaos. General info was my name in the military. This can be about anything. The most legitimate round of trivia you will have heard all night. Let's go. 36. In which classic children's book does the titular character say, "You have been my friend"? That in itself is a tremendous thing. Anne of Green Gables, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Charlotte's Web, Peter Pan. Radiance.
Crunchy.
Such a good fucking. I've only seen the film strip. The film strip, not even the cartoon. The film strip of the cartoon. That's how old I am. Fuck that. I was like, oh.
What we've got here is failure to get it wrong. Folks, we have a goocher. That's when everybody gets it right. So everybody drink. Let's go. You guys all got it right. All came down to how fast you were. Correct answer is C, Charlotte's Web. Well done. Everybody drink. Good job. I'm very proud of you. Question 37. Let's go. In 1916, which company created processed American cheese, the perfect ingredient for grilled cheese sandwiches? Velveeta, Sargento, Kraft, Tillamook.
Of course, the Bruins lost, though. $150 off of 5. $115 off of 5.
88% have it.
No, but I've met him.
Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer. When in doubt multiple choice, go with C. But if you knew the answer, you went with C.
Let's go.
High fives all around. Let's go.
His wife was
38. Here we go.
in a relationship. So it was very weird.
Home to some of the world's largest countries, such as China and India. What continent of Earth is the most populous? This is wrong. I'm leaving. Oceania, Europe, Asia, Africa.
A couple of years ago, I introduced myself as Brett's husband. I'm pretty sure Brett believed me. And
Allow myself to introduce myself.
Brett looks at me and says, "What's it?"
Me?
No.
Oh,
Different Greg.
all right. Wait, what are you talking about? What? That was being criticized.
Yeah, it was one of those things where he was like, "Oh, like, you work with my wife," and I was like, "Really?"
Folks, we're out of time. The correct answer is Asia. C. Asia. 39. Let's see.
I literally texted my friend who also works there.
The Amazon rainforest spans 9 countries. Which of these is not one of them? Bolivia, Brazil, Mexico, Venezuela.
I literally texted my friend and I was like, "Hey, so is Anne like bigger than you expected?" Or did she just blew up?
Lo siento, puedo hablar español.
He was like, "I don't know." Right?
I go with the Kraken on this one.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, can
Yeah.
I give you this one too? Stacky McStackerson.
Thank you. Folks, 92% of you got it right. The correct answer. Here comes another song about Mexico. Mexico is the correct answer. Okay, here we go. Let's do another one. 40. We're getting close to that final set of questions. What animated preschool television series features the characters Zuzu and Zaza Zebra, Arthur, Bluey, Gazoo, and Peppa Pig? I gave you a bunch of money, which is to use a sock. That is so funny.
I still love my dad.
Folks, you're out of time with the correct answer. D. Peppa Pig. All right, folks, we're about to move into the final set of questions. I have a very important announcement to make. All correct answers are now worth up to 50 points.
Not yet.
All right, folks, here we go. Question number 41, worth up to 50 points. In what California city does Modern Family take place? San Diego, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Sacramento.
I don't think I've ever seen a full episode of it.
We had a pretty even split among 3 choices with 28% each. You went with San Diego, LA, and Sacramento. The correct answer, I did it to you again. It's C, LA. Los Angeles. All right, let's shake it off. Let's just shake it off. It happens. It happens. All right, question number 42, worth up to 50 points. What is the name of the Hood documentary character in this well-worn gif? Lucius Lyon, Alcatraz, Ollie G, Roll Safe. %.
Up with this piece. I ain't trying to hear that. Up here.
Folks, right time. The correct answer, 25% new or guess. Roll Safe, D. 43, up to 50 points. Actors Mandy Patinkin and Thomas Gibson starred as profilers in the CBS police procedural Blank Blank. We're out of time, folks. The correct answer, 78% of this one. Criminal Minds. All right, we're getting there. There's 3 questions left. Let's go, 44. Throughout his storied career, how many films has Val Kilmer appeared in? 26, 37, 51, 62. All right, folks, we're out of time. 25% of you went with what I would have gone with. I would have gone with 37, but it's actually 62. 62. 13%. Okay, here we go, folks. We're about to move on to the penultimate question, which is fancy talk for second to last. Let's go. On March 11th, 1985, who was named first secretary of the Soviet Communist Party? Hit on the head, Richard. Hit on the head. %70 now. Folks, we're out of time. 61% of you knew our guest, Mikhail Gorbachev. All right. Folks, we're about to move on to the final question. But before we do, how about a round of applause for your staff, everybody? Making some food, making some drinks, keeping it clean, making it more food, making it more drinks, keeping it clean. All right. How about a round of applause for yourselves? Coming out, being women smart on a Tuesday, knowing stuff in front of me, but I swear to God, it's wicked impressive. Okay. Before we move on to the final question, I'm going to show you the scores.
But why, Greg?
But why, Greg? Why would you show us the scores with one question left? How can we possibly get caught up to the gruesome foursome? Good, curious cats. How can we, dear Al? How can we get caught up to them, Greg? How can we? I'm showing you the scores because you need to know how many points you have because you can wager your points. So talk it over with your teammates, figure out how much you want to bet. The category is politics, geography, geopolitical things. Fused with today's hit on the Instagram. If you saw that. Geopolitical stuff. Geography, politics, geography, politics, geography, politics. Talk it out with your teammates, figure out how much you want to bet. And when you're done and you know how much you want to bet, give me a woo. Listen, sometimes not betting at all is a strategy. Let everybody else blow it. You kind of rise to the top. Bet it all. Be crazy. Be crazy. I love it. Put it in the middle. You know, whatever you want to do. I just have one question. Who here is going all in? All right, let's go. Let's go big or go home. Let's go big or go home. Folks, when you're ready, give me a woo, and then we're going to do it. That's the spirit. All right, I feel like we're there, folks. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to advance to the next question. When I do that, your captain will have 20 seconds to place the bet. When that 20 seconds expires, the countdown for the question will begin. Your 20 seconds for your captain to place your bet begins right now. Go to place your bets. Everybody place your bets. Try to get more points in the team. We're less points in the team. Don't win this game. Get more points. Everybody else. Place your bets. Here we go. 6 seconds left. Place those bets. Here we go. To date, 3 different prison inmates have gone on to be president of what country?
I
44%.
just looked at the first one. I thought it was
36%. This is a tough one. 32%. Folks, we are out of time. The correct answer is South Africa. Nelson Mandela, 200 people ready to look up. Folks, South Africa is the correct answer. Hold on, let's not be let's not be upset. That was a tough question. Let's see how this all shook out. Winning tonight's game, 1,580 points. The winner of a $40 gift card, good for anything here at Avanti's. The gruesome foursome. Near L in second, eyes open, ass out. Where's Near L? All right, Bad Greg's Mom, 1248. Dragon Hawks, 636. The Lemmings, 635. Humpty Dumpsters in 7, 624. Cody C, 544. Curious Cats, 197. If I said your name, come on, we get a prize. You guys did a great job. Once again, we're doing this. We do this every Tuesday, 7:30. Next week is going to be the 90s. So we'll see you then. I love you guys. I'm going to miss you. I'll see you in 7 days. Okay, bye.
Fourth.
That was great. Oh, your Van Greg's Mom.
Yeah.
Of course. Guys, thank you so much. Good game. See you tomorrow, most of you. All right, bye.